Alright.
No, it's not a fucking scout car, I call it.
Need me one of these puppies.
I should do it.
I'm gonna need a two-man team. I think I'll put them right up here. Some sort of sniper team.
Where are we? Oh my god, this road's a fucking mess.
These guys are nuts today, but that's quite alright. I'm still a bit under the weather, but that's fine.
For the south around here.
Okay, let's have a two-man sniper team be the triggermen for that IED. Just set them to prone, careless, hold fire. That should be good. Anyway, guys, what's up? Liru here, and I'm just making sure the rest of this AO is set up, more or less.
Draw a nice arrow.
I've got quite a few assets to use for this one, so I got a lot more infantry and other things down than usual, but there's going to be also a lot to micromanage depending on the routes they pick, so I'm just going to put some more guys around right here. Otherwise, I think that's what we're going to go with. So I don't exactly remember, where did I put the cutoff point? So that is also enemy controlled, so I need to adjust it. Ugh. So let me grab my civilians here, copy. Hey, computer. You going, Boo? Alright. Bloodwayne's leaving me. You want to say hi?
Your sheets are in the wash.
My sheets are in the wash, yes.
Don't pee the bed again.
Oh, stop it. Liar.
Sure.
Liar!
He says that for Teams.
Oh, stop it.
And for YouTube.
I should have gone live in 5 minutes. I should have posted it off, man.
Postponed it.
Postpone. I can't English today, okay?
What do you mean today?
Have we do the briefing yet?
Yeah, I gave High Command the briefing in person.
Hashtag Savage Bloodwing.
Oh, stop it. You're just being mean at this point.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, stop it. Love you, Boo.
Kill the play race.
Of course. Alright. Let's get another few caches made. Otherwise, let's see, we'll put one right there.
Ground command, patchy.
Have another one kind of out in the open right here. Put a few guys around them. And that should be good. So, anyway, no, I'm not hopelessly single. I've always been with Bloodwayne. I've been Bloodwayne since before I even started this channel. Did they have the drone up yet? No, that's just a movement marker for the drone. Alright. I was about to get spooked, because that meant I just spawned all that stuff in while they were watching, and that would make no sense. I need a truck. Frickin'.
So, let's give him a warm welcome.
There we go. So, we're going to now just stack a few transport Vics in here. And then we'll also see the unit composition that they have chosen and what they're going to bring in. I know they've selected every single medic role too. Let me also quickly get back into TeamSpeak here and mute that. Deactivate the sound so we don't hear the user left and joined your channel, because that's kind of annoying. Other than that, 4 trucks should be okay. What the hell are these dum-dums doing?
Hey, ground command is there.
Just somebody pushed me off with the gunner seat. What the fuck?
Now, I'm no expert, but I don't think that's how you sit in the gunner's seat. I could be entirely wrong, but, you know, that's how I was taught, was to just, you know, hunker down in it like this guy, not to stand up in it like a weirdo. This is High Command. Ground Command, are you even on this net at this moment?
Yeah, I'm on it now. I've got fucking switch.
Let's see. Yeah, this should be good for amount of players. I might put in one more roaming squad just to go back and forth here. There we go. And that should be just fine. Put them in a staggered column. Playing around with global settings. Actually, we'll set up a little bit of an Overwatch point right here. See if I can get another squad garrisoned.
Bravo, you all in?
Yeah, let's see if I can set up like an ambush point or something
Hey, ground command.
on this
Apache.
road.
Radio Apache?
Roger. Is Bush Lurker Camp Base hostile, or is that just things sort of thrown on the map?
Then we'll also have, let's see, Middle Eastern Militia.
Got someone going in my...
And we'll go
We
with
left.
SPG-9 and Accord.
Copy.
Actually, no, we'll
Do
go
we
with
know
the
anything
Dishka.
about the big FOB that's south of the objective? Is that ours, or is that just out there?
Can you make coordinates?
This is High Command. Everything outside your base is unknown.
Dang.
In that case, it's 3 to a caution.
I'm not going to put anything down there because it's just stretching stuff out too much. So I'm going to set up an IED right here at the turn, and that should be
Are
good.
you on that?
So, I think from there, everything should be good. It's quite a big AO, quite a few ammo caches, but otherwise, this should be alright. Their drone still isn't here yet. I'm going to add...
Which radio do you have?
Just a roaming squad, set them... We'll do an echelon
Can you hear
left.
me now?
Roam them around, global settings here. Let's see. Insurgent forces, untrained, we'll do a 90. We'll bump up spotting a bit because it's day. I'm going to mess around with this setting, see if I can get it calibrated right. But for accuracy and weapon handling, it'll also be set to 35 because these are insurgents and they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Radio check, Bravo.
I go, yeah.
Let's see. Do a few UAZs. Put these puppies around and ready to go.
I'm just gonna draw the route, then we'll get south.
And let's also get some armored pieces. Do a BTR 60.
Many jokes, sexual, girlfriends, nieces.
The pickup truck guy steering.
I'd like to dismount before that.
That was a while
green
ago.
line stops.
Anyway, armored. Let's do a BMP2. Actually give the Bradley a viable threat. Other than a T-55, which I also have in the AO. But basically priority targets for the Apache to nail. Should be quite easy. Because the T-55, I've got it a bit hidden. In a nice little firing angle if they come down that route. But anyway, let's look at their said route. Apparently, they're going to come around on this road. And they're going to try to catch me off guard. Oh, that just all got deleted. Okay. Instead, they're going to come around like this and hit me from the south completely, hitting this little command area, which I have established, and then the rest of the AO.
That you can see the route drawn on the map.
So my counter to
Can
that
confirm, over.
Any
is
objection?
actually not that strong. All I really have is a guy with a Lee
No
Enfield.
objections.
I mean,
I've got, you know, stuff in the towers here to defend against this road, and then this to overwatch that hill. But other than that, the ZU cannons are right here, which can act as some IDF.
Also, Bravo, make sure your squad's got some
But they're not
explosives,
going to be
detonate
lined
the
up
caches.
to take any shots on this hill. So these guys are mainly just for AA. So that insurgent is actually probably the best one they could do. I would also consider putting some sort of recon or sniper team up on
Are we
this hill
speaking up
so they
when we get
can
to the town, or are we
overwatch
still in
everything.
Buildings with challenge.
That's up to them. Yeah, so again, their vehicle composition, they've got a Bradley. They're not taking the 1117. They're taking the 2 armed MRAPs. They're leaving the unarmed ones. Left the Pawnee, but the Apache, Billman, and Sniper Wolf have taken, and they're going to
Bravo,
be in
you
the air
ready?
with it.
We're ready.
what?
Bradley, you ready?
How far is the drone?
Bradley ready, what route do you want us to take?
Big black
That
line
drone's
drop.
flying a little low for my taste, but it might be able to get away with it. Depends if the ZUs spot them. But
Copy
they're gonna
that.
put it like
Are we
right
leaving?
over here.
Yeah, you go up front.
I think
Mike
it'll be
Squad
out of
will go
visual
second,
range.
and Bravo go back.
We'll have to see. So, anyway, guys, if you have, yeah, Billman and Sniper Wolf definitely buds forever. They always, when one's on, generally the other is also on. But if anyone has any any suggestions to set up goats, yeah, we'll put some damn goats down. Boom, done, easy as that. If anyone has any suggestions, stuff I might have missed, please let me know. Otherwise, if I already have it down, I will
Do you
show
want the
you.
Brady to follow in route
Also,
as marked on
Laws
the
of
map,
War,
like the black line, or do you want us to step
for
off
some of these
somewhere to
caches, I
provide
do have
overwatch?
some hostages set
Out
up.
of sight, we'll get close.
We don't know about it because Command
now,
doesn't know
follower.
about it, but to also
Repeat.
tip them off, we do have an
Out of sight, left, now
IDAP
follower.
vehicle. I'm trying to find it right now. We have an empty IDAP vehicle somewhere in this damn AO. It's supposed to be close to that, but I can't even find the... Here she is. Just the 4-person Land Rover, so it's close to the cache site. And also, I have the mortars right here, so we'll see how that goes.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Tripwire mines. Here's the deal. Where would we put them? Is the question. There isn't really a good place to put them, because buildings would be the viable option, but we don't know where they're going to assault from. And, you know, managing a shit ton of tripwire mines at once is kind of a risky idea, because everyone would have to know about all of them. Make the
What's
IDAP car an
max top
IED.
speed?
We don't know that the enemy force is coming in, so making it an IED is, I think, a
we can
bit
go faster
unfair.
than you.
Because that's kind of
Doesn't look like
prepping
it
for
right now.
something that doesn't really need to be prepped. Because I might want to use this
What's gonna
later
be a little
to
behind
set
you.
up some sort of trap. So setting it up as an IED already in a base that's next to Allied forces isn't the best idea, in my opinion. That drone... Alright. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen hard. If I hear something... Oh, well. Okay, now we know they're coming. But some of the civs are already fucking running. Alright, so...
Hi, Commander. Are you gonna teleport late guy, or do you want us to take him in?
High command here. You can fly him or I can teleport him. It's up to you.
Word, we'll take him. Just tell him to hurry up.
Solid. Hold on. Hey, Sniper Tiger.
Yeah, I got
The Apache's gonna take you, so...
got a radio freak for me at all?
That's up to them or your commander. I know it's late issue, but, you know.
Yeah, I figured I'd do it wrong.
Cool.
Alpha, what colour are we
Yeah, Steve.
marking with which smoke?
Alright, I'm gonna put myself on
Don't
this
throw
big
red
hill over
smoke
here.
because that means I need to shoot at that. Just I know where the vehicles are. You guys are fine. You don't need to pop smoke right now. Red is targeting smoke. Anything else is this is my position.
So that drone's down. We got some civs already running out of the AO.
Yeah, don't throw white.
Alright guys,
Alright,
we can be
we're
a
down,
bit
we're
more
back.
strict now with the rules. I'm going to start interacting with chat a bit more. Some vehicle barricades like in the IDAP campaign. I actually have not played the IDAP campaign yet, but I have been meaning to. But yeah, we're going to kind of set up some impromptu barricades here. Because we know they're coming. So we're going to just drive some of the vehicles on the road, try to establish some stuff.
You guys want to hold up for a second?
Just trying to think, you know, what other assets do I have available? I do have a frickin' M113. I'm going to set that up right here. Because they can't even see what I'm doing right now, so we're just going to, you know, set up securities. And then set up some outer patrol units. And they don't have a second... Oh, how far is this puppy? Oh, they just sent it from base, so that's cute. Otherwise, the Apache's landing, it's gonna drop off. him.
That has to be the coolest taxi ever.
And we're just going to now set up some
Don't ruin it
basic
with your autism.
checkpoints. So infantry, I'm just going to put some sentries down.
We're not going to have drone support.
Did the other one make it down? Alright, cool. And then this one as well. Stop it.
Is drone stocked? We're going to have to rely on you a bit for recon helicopter.
Yeah, I got another one out there going now. I'll see if I can disconnect it if I can actually get the settle straight.
Show me that.
Yeah, what's your squad? I love how... Thank you. Thank you. Alpha led by Mr. J. We need a frickin' Harley Quinn if they're gonna be Mr. J. This is High Command. Which squad is Mr. J's squad in?
Bravo.
Roger, can the convoy hold for a second? Flying Finn. Cool. Alright, I've re-teleported Flying Finn back. Once he's in, you can go. That Apache... Here's the thing about using a big asset like an Apache for recon. I can potentially shoot it down. If they truly do use that thing for recon, I will set up some sort of shoulder fire missile to take it out. The whole point of the Apache is it's supposed to stay outside of the battlefield and rain death with AGMs on armored targets or shoot things to shit with machine guns. So if it flies into this AO as I'm kind of prepping stuff, I will call in for something to come in and assist me. But otherwise, we're kind of unloading stuff right now, setting up checkpoints because, well, we know they're coming. So it's not much, we're just kind of stacking statics together. But these Vics came in with these things. We're also going to have an NSV on the road. We're just kind of pulling some securities here. So we're going to run these guys over with all deliberate speed, and then we're also going to run a rifle team, or a rifle squad, up and patrol that big hill. And I think that'll get our perimeters set really well here. This Sniper Wolf has a kid, now it's Sniper Tiger. Are we going to do a second op? Yes. I'll ask the tier 3s if they want to do an op, and we'll do a tier 3 op, otherwise we'll just do another tier 2 op. Up to them. BTR with no wheels and just a static. I mean, the same thing can be accomplished with a frickin' Dishka 50 cal or something, so honestly, it's not the, best use of assets for me. So I'm going to put these scrubs in diamond here. Didn't mean to set that as a... select that waypoint, just wanted to move those guys. Alright. Yeah, Frostbite, if you're still here, good luck to you. I do need to play the IDAP campaign, but I've been way too fucking busy with my own life.
Let's give him a warm.
I'm going to separate these scrubs, set them together, and since we did just spawn in a bunch of new units, we're going to have to do a global setting there. Boom, done. Otherwise, Apache is staying back, possibly trying to recon with thermal at this time. But there is a lot of stuff in this AO. That's why they have the Apache. That's why they have a Pawnee. That's why they have a Bradley. That stuff can literally murder half, if not this entire AO, especially since the Bradley also has tow missiles. This guy, he's inspecting this drone. He's supposed to come over here. Fucking dumbass. Let me just remote him. That works. I might have... So here's what I'll actually do about the man pad situation. I'm going to I'm going to set up a man pad here, just in the middle. It's not going to have that good of a firing angle, but if they fly like right over me, then it could potentially be an issue. So there. It'll still possibly be able to get locks on, even though, you know, AI can just do that through buildings, but it'll still be perceived as a threat, but it won't actually, unless, again, they fly like right over this thing and manages to get a lock and fire in that time, which is highly unlikely.
Alright, Bradley and Bravo, push for any light engagements. I dismount if it's fucking heavy shit on RPGs.
They still got quite a bit of distance to go.
Copy that.
So here's what I'm thinking. That for a patrol, and then where's their frickin' end cycle piece? Because they always like to pull this crap on me. Here she is. No? If you ever need to do that, just hit the right mouse button. That'll cancel it out. But sometimes if you select it, it'll select everything within the damn waypoint. You don't want that.
Starting our recon. You guys in contact?
Yeah, and then that one, it does it on its position, so that'll be
Are
fine.
you in contact?
Negative.
Yeah, we're going to slow out.
That's fine. We're spotting out your AO now.
Alright, so Bill is probably the gunner, so he's going to be spotting for Sniper Wolf with an IR strobe. And we're going to see what they find within this AO. But from this angle, there's quite a bit they could potentially spot. Let's try to get from their cam perspective. I can't zoom in with them, right? Actually, I can. But I can't change the cam, and also it's outside of my render distance. But right now they're looking at... Actually, they're looking at the cache location. Now he's turned over, looking at some of the infantry, probably where the first town area is. But yeah, he's just PIDing that cache location and these other areas. So good stuff to see from there. If I put my render distance at that, though, I'm gonna lag like shit, so... It's good that they're looking at this first, because this is also a mortar position. And yeah, they're going to have really good eyes on this puppy. Whether or not they take it out first might be an issue because the IDAP guys, but also this camo net isn't going to... That camo net did not do much. They're going to be able to see on thermals these guys tied up. Hopefully be able to PID it properly. Otherwise, this should be good. Quick test, place down a garrison able building, select a unit, then right click the building yellow marker. Okay. Have to find a building though. I know what you're getting at, to see if the AI auto garrisons it. It does. I've actually never tested that before, so sure, why not? While we kill some time. Don't want to use JBAD assets, because they're a pain in the ass. Let me get like an Altus. Come on, structures, Tanoa, that's fine. City. Actually, we'll use Altus, because the base assets would be easier. That, and then let's get like a single infantry unit. See, the thing is, he doesn't, yeah. If you want them to search and garrison buildings, the best thing to do with that within Achilles is just, give them a movement order, and then when they're near it, just do search nearby buildings, or there should be also, or that's ace, but for AI behaviors, you can do garrison building instant, search and garrison, search building, ungarrison, stuff like that. Any other questions? If the manpad locks on and fires through this building, then Well, that's just a misfire
Yeah,
on this
I'll help
idiot's
me.
part, because that's not supposed to be able to happen. Because he's not supposed to be able to see through the building and get a fucking lock.
You know we're going up against
We already
the
have
hill,
some
right?
goats.
You would go faster if I shoot a tow behind you.
Who knows, maybe they'll die of old age before we get there and we won't have to do anything.
Consequences for IDAP/civilian casualties. I will bring in some armed civilians into the AO or some reinforcements. It depends how many get killed. Because
How
every
about
dead
you
civilian...
shut up and keep the clumps clear about this?
For every dead civilian, it just adds to the propaganda that the insurgents can use to further recruit and get more assets. So, kind of like what I did 2 weeks ago, where every dead amount of civilians, I spawned in something and brought to the
Shut
AO.
up about on command chat.
Yeah, well, it sounds like they're having some fun on the command net. Alright, that thing got despawned, so this guy's gonna come back. We got a drone's black box. Actually, I think we're gonna, deliver that to the Russian base. Let me find a fucking car.
Hey, ground command, Apache, did you see our recon so far?
Yeah, I can see Weaver it.
Yeah, fair.
Let me get him in that car. Then we can also set him to careless. He's in combat because of that damn drone, but hold fire careless, and I'll have him drive over to the Spetsnaz base to drop off that box. How am I feeling? I'm alright. My voice is a little hoarse, getting... It's like the last day of that 24-hour flu where you just feel the aftermath and you kind of feel like shit, so... We don't really have an unsung campaign going either, unless you mean the original Air Cav Vietnam campaign with, that was a good one, but, for unsung, it's kind of just random missions that I feel like throwing together. Some good, some bad, so he's huffing it to the car, and then I'll have him drive out. Should still have time. Am I going to stream me playing the IDAP campaign? Yeah, might as well. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't stream all of my gaming, simply because I like to kind of relax, but, IDAP, we can have it as an experience we go through together. Oh, man, that reminds me, there's something I need to make a video of. I was on an official server for Bohemia last night, an endgame Ferris server.
We have one tank in the AO, we're not sure, we can only see a track. It may be a wreck, it may be something else, but it's definitely armor.
I copy that.
Hold on, let me see,
It's
from
the
this
old one or
angle,
actual deadly tank.
let me quickly see from that angle what they might be able to see.
That's at least a T-72 or up.
Yeah,
Could be a T-60. It's not a T-34.
they can see the barrel and part of the track, so I don't know if it's a wreck or not. Unless there's some sort of map asset that they, don't have. That's the only tank I think I placed down, other than the BMP too. So they're gonna adjust positions. But yeah, I ended up befriending a guy that was playing around with scripts. So he's basically a script kiddie, and well, I kind of joined in on the trolling, and I recorded all of it. So I'll be making an edit of that and just having a bit of fun with that. I'll get that released ASAP. I haven't been doing that much uploading this weekend either. Exam week is next week, so I've been putting my focus on fucking studying for shit. That was a fun day. Sniper Wolf is on. He's in the Apache with Billman. Otherwise, ground forces, they're taking slow vehicles, so they're not going to get here for a while because they're also driving up hills. Also, they have the Bradley up front. I asked them what assets they wanted. That's what they got, so that's why this is taking forever. But these guys are going to be spooked for at least another few hours because they frickin' had a drone drive in on them. Are you retarded? Or are you just going to... Yeah, cool. I had a feeling you'd do that. Now, there's no IED this way, so I'm going to have you drive around like that, and then we're going to go to the Spetsnaz base to the south, and hopefully you won't run over anyone in there or hit any damn rocks like an idiot. He's actually doing well. Good for him. They do have a bloody long drive, but this is also a one-life-only op, so that was the commander's decision, and we will respect that. He's not loading something, or he has something loaded that he shouldn't. That's why Flying Finn keeps getting kicked, 'cause that's the second time that's happened. Otherwise, we'll get this puppy to come around. We'll just kind of follow this out. And this should eventually lead south. And then the Russian base is just down here. Cool. That'll also give me something to, automatically jump back to the Russian base quickly. So the Apache, a little higher up, flying around. I think it's trying to find a different position to do Overwatch from. These guys are still a few clicks out from the AO, but again, as their plans described, AO contents, 60 plus infantry, 2 plus armor Vix, 2 times light, 1 unknown modern tank. I think they're going to try to get around to get better eyes on that tank, which makes sense. So this is the dismount point they have. Dismount if engaged, they're going to do right there, but they're going to try to push up through the south. Then they've also got markings for possible vehicles. Mark hashes, red smoke targeting. And they've also got some of the other things marked as well. Not bad, not bad. So this should hopefully end well, but otherwise this truck's going to be able to get away without being bothered by the other team. So that should be fine. The guy in the truck, so
Ground command is there.
they flew in a drone, but the drone was flying way too low, so I watched a few different guys shoot it down, so that guy's just taking the wreckage of that drone and bringing it to the Spetsnaz. And the Spetsnaz base is to the south. So that'll also let the Spetsnaz guys come in to help these insurgents if need be, since they're trading.
Any stations is there, besides Pike.
Bradley copies.
Bradley, relay to your fucking ground command that the southern airfield is controlled by Russian forces, so we do not want to go down there.
Copy that. Anybody who copies, what squad is fucking he in?
I've been sick for the past few days. This is kind of last day, so that's why my voice is a bit hoarse. That was over short range. I'm going to teleport myself on this hill right here. But even if you're sick, the show must go on. But yeah, that Bradley going up these hills is slow as fuck. Still probably going to take him another 10 to 15 minutes to get into this AO, so it'll just take a while. Give them some more reason to PID, request some friendly AI. That doesn't make sense, though. You know what I mean? Because I haven't said that there's going to be any allied forces coming into the vicinity.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that.
So the ambush, there's not really any ambushes I place. It's more so just static defenses. Like, for example, I've got an IED with triggermen up on this road. I've got this position taken. I've got an ambush set up over here in case they were to go up this route. But the point is, when I prep these AOs, I don't know where they're going to come in from half the time. I just kind of react with what they give me, and then try to react on a realistic level. And that's why I also have these impromptu barricades on these roads. It's because frickin' US drone just got shot down right over our damn AO. So the Rhodesians, they forgot to tell me, but they canceled last night. So that's why there wasn't any stream for the Rhodesians last night. Which sucked, because I would have gone to one of my favorite restaurants with my bae if I knew they were going to cancel earlier. But I'll just do that tonight. Also, I did get another package, and, yeah, it's another dragon dildo. So, you guys, I didn't really think you guys would take that meme seriously, but then again, I'm not surprised. Yeah, so the Russian base, because of our previous Tier 2 lithium campaign, this is the Russian base, and then this is the US base, and they're the only two yeah, they even marked me. But those are the only two, airfields in this map, so, US North, Russian South. That's why the ops kind of focus around this airbase instead of going towards the Spetsnaz. But that's because the Tier 3 ops are supposed to be the Spetsnaz ops countering what happens in the Tier 2 ops. But yeah, I do have a P.O. box. I should probably put up something or like a command that displays the information on the shipping, but yeah, I've also been told by people that more are on the way, so I'll do a small little video with the webcam and just point it and say, what the hell are you guys doing? Maybe send me something cool, but then again, I guess nothing's cooler than weird-looking fungus that you can, put in someone's bathroom and make jokes about. So anyway, the asset composition here is, the Apache, of course, is the, the fallback, the backbone of the force that's coming in, because I don't really have anything that'll be able to take it down, unless they fly way too close. But that would be more of a concern if I had people that I had no idea who would be able to fly. But Sniper Wolf and Billman, I even, sent them a message saying, hey, I'm going to have an Apache today, and of course they jumped on to do that, but I highly doubt they're going to be shot down. Unless I need them to be shot down because the entire infantry force is getting absolutely schwacked, and they're not falling back. Other than that, the Bradley should be another...
keep information, please.
Bradley will be another really overpowered asset. However, it's a lot more squishy because I do have SPG-9s set up in checkpoints. Hold on. Just gonna say, I'm gonna...
Next time MRAP leaves like this, France, can we consider them deserters?
Jesus Christ, guys, you're gonna need every guy you can get. But anyway, the Bradley is, again, gonna be a really overpowered asset. I kind of want to see that thing go on Overwatch, like, right up here. Like, this would be a perfect position for it.
Friends, whatever my name is. Yes, class them as deserters and take them out.
The fuck? Yeah, but I'd put it, like, right here. Have the gun sticking up over this hill.
Wait, what?
And I'd get perfect Overwatch.
What's going on down there?
All the retards.
And I'd be able to hit anything. Otherwise, infantry would just push up, use these tree lines, use these little hills, get deflated, push in here, have a bit of fun.
You could have had to walk.
Alright, guys, break. You gotta be kidding me. Just shut up and go get them. Cowboy's mom never ceases to amaze me. Helpful intel, you got it. High command, this is ground command. Fuck me. Ground command, this is high command. Do you copy?
Ground command copies in.
Roger, we are just getting a report coming into us that there was another incident with an IDAP operation within this area where 4 IDAP workers were kidnapped. They appeared to have been operating a 4-man vehicle. We believe it was just some sort of off-road. They could be in this AO, so be advised.
Alright, copy that.
There's your helpful intel, so they'll, if they see these guys tied up from the air, they might be able to spot that. that also lets them know that, you know, they might be being
For
used as
God's
bait or
sake,
something.
take the motherfucking shortcuts!
Please keep this off 50.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think they're getting a little salty in this AO. What are they talking about for shortcuts here? I have no idea. I would just stick to the damn road, but then again, I don't know why the player base is getting really salty there. Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, ground command.
But
there,
thank you
update
very
on my
much for the
drone. It'll be
$20
here
spot.
probably in like an hour.
It goes to
Can you
rent.
stop the vehicles? I've actually got out because fucking my space bar is my talk.
Hey, convoy, you might want to hold. You got a fucking retard running behind you.
Hello.
Why did someone jump out? You know, based on what's been going on, I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of player-based death. Like, a lot of player-based death, because at this
You
rate,
can go now.
this has just been absolutely insane. Otherwise, we should be okay. But yeah, Ken Boy, once again, thank you so much for the $20 spot, my friend. I gave them some helpful intel as requested, so hopefully they'll be a bit more vigilant about these possible IDAP workers. So, let's go in here. What tier is this? This is tier 2. There are no tier 1s, which is a bit surprising, but honestly, we always have these types of issues where the tier 2s just have a day within, you know, 1 to 2 months where they just
pilot in the
fuck
air
it.
with Dilbert, or do you want me on the ground?
Yeah, la la la, player base gonna die.
We appreciate more on the ground.
Copy that.
So again, I'm only going to...
Recommend you bring along the scout car looking vehicle with the GMG and the 50 cal on it.
Copy that.
This is High Command. If you're just going to bring in an additional Vic, just have the guys that are DCing getting that Vic and be brought into the AO. Lawn drives, yay! Possibly have them re-kit to be in that role, because if they're going to bring an additional vehicle asset, you're going to need a gunner and a commander. So what I just did there is, I know it's going to make some of them salty here, but let me jump around.
Hey, ground. Your route to your dismount point looks moderately clear, but the mosque area is probably where you're going to have your first contact.
So yeah, there's 3 of them. And then for this, you know, you have your driver, your gunner, and then a commander.
On the map.
So when he said mosque area, I think he meant this, because this is definitely what looks like a mosque area. But this is where I always usually put like a big Bessie or some heavy AA.
First mosque and minaret.
It's this puppy.
Alright, copy.
But at this route, they're going to... Let me actually look at how this road comes in. So what, they're just going to follow this road in, or what? Like, if that's the case, they should have just veered left. I think they're realizing that, actually. Yeah, veer left, you'll come in right here. This is actually kind of open, though, so... We'll see if they take first contact from, you know, some sort of static that has eyes on.
Contacts broken, or contacts initiated, we're going to go ahead and try to smoke all this heavy armor.
This guy's going to
away from the town so
see
we don't
that
blow any
stuff.
buildings up. We don't want to kill any hostages.
Yeah, copy that. Anything that's going to fuck us up.
See, Fry Daddy, I do agree. Airdropping them would be much faster, but these guys are either having big crashing issues or they're late. And I don't want to reward late joiners because that just inspires them to join in late again, and that's just more of a hassle to me. I prefer punctuality. I think we're going to see him actually come up this road. because it's pretty fucking open. That's just a riverbed road. They're always, you know, pretty damn open, but we'll be able to see them coming in. We might put some rounds down range to go harass them. We'll send in this infantry team. We've got another infantry team going. That truck is almost back there, and we also have this infantry team to go and encounter. So, yeah, we'll be able to probably start first contact within this area, get those mortars going, and really put the pressure on them. That'll let the Apache start, you know, coming in, taking out some of the heavier assets, too. So that'll be cool. In terms of, like, if I start first contact here, I won't have to pull out any civilians unless we start seeing some, you know, Apache Hellfires start coming in. Or tow rockets, then I'll start, you know, routing civilians to get the hell out of here. I think I did have an op once where you had to start like 2 hours late because so many people were late. And it turned into one of the worst ops ever because everyone was just half the people that showed up on time were salty that the people coming late were needed to complete the mission.
283 from us. There's a sniper
to the point,
the towers and patrols around it.
One of them even like sabotaged someone else, and it was a mess. But that was way back when I worked for Luton 09. That was just such a mess. So otherwise, it looks like they actually cut through using this road, because I didn't see them come in right there. So they're actually going to be able to keep stealth, because I didn't see that. Not bad. Not bad. Otherwise, we'll see how this thing goes. No shots. Let me just solidify the global settings one more time, just to be safe. Otherwise, they're going to continue pushing on. What are my eyes in terms of that position? Yeah, that's all open area. This guy's going to spot them. They got a little bit of defilade to work with, but once they get up to, like, right here, I'll be able to start shooting. Other than that, we'll see how this plays. I wouldn't call Luton trash. I mean, he focuses more on his viewers and the cinematics. Like, if I were to Zeus like Luton, there'd be a lot more focus on making money through donations to then add stuff in. Like, it would be a lot more focus on viewer enjoyment and cinematics. I'd use a freaking Xbox controller, which I tried once. Never doing that again, because that was really... You cannot manage all this shit properly and efficiently with an Xbox controller. I'm going to tell you that right now. I did an op. I could not do anything
IDAP guide, load him in the back of the Bradley.
as quickly as I wanted to. I don't know how he does it, but then again, the only stuff he really does is mortar and remote control. So.
Do you want them to be immediately returned, or
but I did like his ops
in combat till everybody's
I did like how tough they were, and I kind of do miss that, and I wish I could deliver that to my player base, but it's not. Not everyone likes that hardcore setting for operations, which I completely understand. A lot of Zeuses are actually a lot more lax with their player base, and I try to be because that's what these guys want, but I would love to have a hardcore tough op. Because a lot of people would die.
I assume the Bradley support marker means that the Bradley will stand there, correct?
It means to stay there for a bit after we reach.
Yeah, the Xbox controller is. It is more for cinematics, I will say, but it does help you get those better angles in too. I'm just kind of waiting to see. Just RC this guy though. It looks like they're dismounting people. Yeah, that road I've got good eyes on. They're dismounting somewhere over there. Otherwise, I can't see much. We just gotta wait.
Gonna get eyes on the town, then we're gonna move in.
Copy that. Bradley marked the green route. That's the one we'll take when you tell us that we are allowed to.
Alright, seems good.
So they're outright getting out of some of these Vics? Because one of my biggest pet peeves is if they're gonna take an asset that has a gun on it and then just derelict it in the AO when I've given them unarmed assets as well.
Hey, there's an 8-man
Why
squad
would they?
up west
Like,
that
just
might
why?
move towards you guys, so watch out there. West, southwest-ish.
Why would you leave this amazing thing? Which I think the Gavian here is trying to get a gunner for it. He's telling Mr.
Can you
J.
give me a distance on that?
But if they leave it, that's gonna kind of bug
Negative.
me.
They are probably in defilé right now. They are in your general southwestish area.
What the absolute fuck is this? Yeah, it's, there's already been quite a lot of fuckery, but it's tier 2 ops, so you don't know if they're gonna, like, pull a magic trick and complete the entire AO, which will dumbfound all of us, or if they're just gonna die. Like, who the hell knows? I wouldn't say you're late at this point. We're just still waiting for the player base to get in. They took quite a long time to get around.
I'm gonna have to manually fly this drone over, so bear with me.
Let's see how these guys are doing. They've taken the ASV, and they're coming in. You're naked for everyone, and your radio disappeared. What? For the love of God. I mean, I do see him as naked, too, but I've got no idea what the hell he did. But regardless, Franz Uber's leading the main team up. We've got Cholt and Troglodyte as the medics, and then 3 guys forming a bit of rear security. They have 3 auto riflemen in this squad. 1 AT, 2 medics, and then a squad lead. That's an interesting composition. Bravo team right here has AT, 3 riflemen, a machine gunner, and a medic. That makes a bit more sense, but Anti-Static's in there, so I know she has a dedicated marksman, and Mr. J has some AT on his back. Same with this rifleman. So, alright, player. Teleport, Mirwell. Let's get him back in, because, you know, mistakes are made. So I guess Alpha is the heavy weapons group, and Bravo is kind of the main elements. But Alpha's on point right now, so that doesn't make any sense to me. Otherwise, they're staying hidden. I've got no reason to really spot them here. I'll remote control this guy, see if I can actually spot them. Put myself in free cam mode with the asterisks. I'm looking. They're somewhere over there. But I don't see any pixels. Not bad. Still can't use the map. Yeah, so I'm still looking for fixes on that. I know what causes it. It's if something gets deleted while you're in the map as Zeus, it memory leaks you for whatever stupid reason. I'm still, again, looking for a fix, but since I run that in the background, I have no way of predicting when the server is going to delete stuff to, you know, as a garbage running script. So at this rate, I'll just, you know, adapt. Focus on my hotkey use of F to jump around the AO and, you know, honestly, just become a better Zeus from that. But I do not see any of them. I mean, they did take that road up. They could be over there as well. Bouncy shit. Wait! Saw something. Yep. Alright, there they are. They're over there a bit.
Everyone back.
Yeah, so that's a Bradley. That Bradley is in the fucking open. Jeez, I thought you would put it on Overwatch, like... Oh, because I'm still in the free cam. Like, I would have put that Bradley right up on that hill and use that hill for freaking defilade cover too, but if you're gonna bring it like that, it better not be in front of the infantry, otherwise that thing's gonna get fucking blown to hell. You can also see an MRAP in the distance over there to the right moving. Again, I'm not gonna count this until I see something that's blatantly obvious, like if it's charging through the open, because, you know, you could claim that those are buildings. But it looks like they're stacking the Vix up together to move it in as a convoy with the infantry. Again, I would have just fucking put it up there. Used it as an OP asset, and anything that came in, you have the frickin' Apache over there to be looking at IR strobe, so if anything gets sent up there, the Apache can just mow the fuck down. And that's how, you know, everything kind of watches each other. Otherwise, I don't see any infantry yet. I think they're still hiding around in the buildings. Otherwise, we're just waiting for them to come in. Wouldn't placing camera holders to jump be better? Yeah, but again, as Modedic just said, they're not the most flexible. And also with units, just, you know, sending units around hitting the F key, I find that much easier because then you can quickly adjust your camera and get back into the fray. Is this first person only?
Bradley,
So
you see the guy
I have
in
things
box now
locked
to the northwest.
Yes,
so
sir.
that infantry, when you're as an infantryman, you're locked to first person, but if you're in a vehicle, you can actually use third person.
Game to that guy's priority. Presuming the sniper.
Copy that. Do you want us?
So they're talking about me, this guy right now.
Like, are we allowed to use HE?
Bro, if you fire at me and you miss, I will duck.
For now, use machine gun. Unless you're absolutely certain there's no civilians around or fucking other shit.
Auntie says you could take him out.
If Auntie misses that shot, but I hear the click and something hits the wall, I'm gonna look around and get down.
Are you looking at the tower that has the guy on the right side, the single man?
A firm.
Yeah, that same compound, the second building group, there's two big Ural trucks near there. And the second grouping to the north, the second
Yeah, these
group,
guys will
kind of down
use
the way
a
from
shit
the
ton of
actual
ordnance
giant
just to
religious
kill a
compound,
single guy.
so there may
Oh, look
be
at
a
that.
cache there.
So by that tree right there,
Maybe.
you can see an infantry guy running over the hill. So he's running towards the Bradley right now. Wish I could put a scope on this Lee Enfield. Nail him. Ah, there's more infantry right there. Yep, one of them just went prone, one of them's running, so there's two guys right over there.
Alright, Bravo, start moving along the line, try and send Zeph late.
And there's more infantry. Here, I'm gonna put this guy back, because at this rate, I see shit. So I'm gonna hit Y, I'm gonna basically give him some binoculars.
France, that sniper disappeared.
Disappeared?
Well, he's not there anymore. I literally blinked and he's gone.
Nice.
Alright, keep your eyes open, you might reposition.
I'm just getting some damn binocs.
From air and drone perspective, that town in front of you is clear. But that doesn't mean anything, so be careful.
Yeah,
This
so
guy's back up. He's looking straight at us with binocs.
Alright, don't engage him unless he opens fire.
Copy that. He went back into the tower. He's sprinting down the tower. We can see his texture glitching.
God damn it. Why is this guy stuck on walk? Now, I can, because I'm the Zeus, I can actually go into third person as infantry, and I do use that to my advantage from time to time. So I'm going to
This is Flying Finn. We are coming
have a conversation with you.
East, about
Say,
4
hey,
clicks
there's
away.
Americans over there, and we know they're coming because we shot down a drone. So I'm going to put this guy back up on this little tower here, and we're going to start sending infantry their way. Ah, man, I wish I had a broken part on my side so I could see them.
Second.
Are you the...
Alright, so I've got comms now. I basically took that guy's radio.
Yeah, we have the Arma
ASV.
Fire support. Actually, not that
back
one.
in the tower. He's looking around with binocs again.
I'm going to group up the two mortars. Actually, let me get the BMP.
The guy on the tower.
Negative.
Have the BMP come in. See if we can get some fire support going with this damn BMP. So what? They're just driving this stuff up? Guys, I've seen you by now. Like, what are you expecting? Like, I don't even need binocs to see that thing. Like, for the love of God. Ungroup. Ah, for the love of God, he's gonna do that. So we're just gonna frickin' adjust our statics here.
Franny, do you want Bradley to stay here or move up on the route that we marked earlier?
There's my BMP. She's coming in.
How good will you be able to take shots at the town from there?
And that'll give me overwatch of that position.
We only will be able to shoot with a machine gun.
Then I've also got my mortars group together, and they're ready to maneuver.
Hardly anything else.
Fine. Locate to a bad position then.
Gonna move that machine gun. Ah, for the love of God. I can fit it. And then you guys, I want you to maneuver in position here. We're gonna try to catch them in an ambush. Diamond formation, that should be good. And this other team, hostile, they're already set to aware, set to full. We'll try to get the jump on them. Let's see. Try to get our other infantry around, because we knew these guys were coming. We shot down one of their drones. We're being a lot more vigilant about this stuff. That's the 4-man team. I'm going to send in this group as well.
Your squad to the right side of this small town.
Set them around like that.
Stick to the left.
BMP is going to come online. I'm going to set her spotting to 100. And we know where they are, so it's going to quickly go to spot.
You currently have an 8-man squad moving in from your direct west. About 400 from your position.
Up with that, are they guns up or are they just fucking neutral?
This is a swing. We are about 2 clicks
about
away.
200 out at the end of the current town you're in.
So I think they're talking about this team.
Alright, cover that. We'll get ready.
I'm going to set them up in a
BMP
line.
engaging. I see a BMP bearing 38. 308 on the hill, northwest of us. It hasn't spotted us, yes. I have a clear shot with a tow on it.
Alright, as soon as we engage,
It's
just
spotted
go
us.
up to the west. Alright, fire that.
We're gonna get hit, it's also gonna get hit. Move back, move back, move back. Move back.
So it just fired a missile. And also hit them.
Alright, everyone, you can engage now.
Ah, that's not good. Will she be able to be fixed? I see a lot of smoke coming out of her. What'd you think I was setting? Ah, there's the BMP cooking off. Makarov's down. That is unfortunate.
Bradley's cooking off.
Are you guys good? Do you need
What'd you
medic or
think I was
something?
bringing around? I got a guy out, got the binocs. But we'll talk about that in debrief. So that is a very unfortunate trade. That BMP, which I had as a backbone counter to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you guys didn't just shoot the fucking thing when you saw it. That was really stupid.
Air calling it out as they see it. We've got a man down right here, so they're gonna push in.
Bradley, do you need a medic?
I'm gonna set this group around, try to do an outflank here. Bradley will need a medic for Makarov. But they're not calling out right now. Makarov was one of the 2 engineers. And then Auntie has opted to stay back here, and she's being a sniper. Not bad. And she takes a few shots, kills my spotter right there. So I'm not going to be able to call in mortars until I get someone else on. Otherwise, looks like some sort of AGM came down, hit the turrets, killed some of the infantry. But that 113 is still up, so I'm going to actually send it into the fray right here. And send this 1 infantry guy back, and I'm going to see if I can replace that sniper. Anyway, a little bit of panic going on. Nothing has happened over to the towns yet, so the civilians are going to stay here and chill. Otherwise, we got quite a few smoke billows going. So one of these guys being caught out in the open. That's Sniper Tiger. Are Are you guys set to frickin' casual? No, you're aggressive, so I don't know why you're not shooting. I'm hearing some other shot. There we go. So it just took him a moment.
After we finish engaging these squads, Alpha will move towards the mosque. Bravo
We're gonna do some outflanking here.
With any of the, fucking vehicles.
Try to get in on them. So a lot... Okay, what the hell just happened? I think they called in a tow missile and got these guys, so I'm going to ungarrison these civs and have them start running. So let's see. That would be this option, ungarrison that group.
Ground, you also have an 8-man infantry squad moving onto your position from the northeast.
Set them to run. So these 4 guys are going to start running out of this area because they, you know, frickin' AGM this entire place. So this BMP, I'm going to see if I can drive her out. Just a BMP-1. Son of a bitch. You're supposed to be able to run over these damn walls, but J-Bad walls are, like, indestructible. Is it hidden from the Apache? Because otherwise they'll just smoke. Yeah, so I'm going to just put some smoke down. And then I'm going to maneuver this BMP into here. Hearing some machine gun fire. Not machine gun, that's 20mm HE. It is short of its target. I'm not sure if it's overshooting for these infantry or trying to hit these guys. Sniper Wolf's also marking these guys, seeing some HMG fire. This squad trying to outflank. Otherwise, what happened to my hill squad? It might have been taken out already. Otherwise, I want to start moving in some of these armored assets to try to get the jump on these guys. So they've dragged Makarov back. I'm not sure why no one's gotten on 50 to request a medic, because they're not going to be able to get him back up. This infantry guy's still coming in. Smoke is billowed out, so I'm going to give this thing a nice little adjustment. See if he'll go forward right there. He might need a little persuasion, so we're just going to turn the engine on and drive him forward ourselves. Just like that. Hit the Y button. We're going to get him on the top row and have him be sent in and around. Hopefully that 113 finally moved. It didn't. Okay.
Chopper, can you give us a status on...
Okay, it's fuel's cut. That's why. Now it'll go. But your fuel's perfectly okay.
Not really clear at all.
So they're firing in this compound.
Continue engaging shit in the...
Civilians ran out, so we're okay.
Copy. I'd imagine if you guys stagnate too long, they're going to start pouring out of their AO.
Spawn.
So, yeah. There's already a giant flaming Bradley to remind them where
garrison.
you guys are coming from.
Fuck. We're gonna try to... I'm trying to get these guys to go and suppress that direction, but they don't even want to. Let's do some artillery fire. Just calling some general shots. We got that guy right there, though he just died. We have this 113 coming in as well. So he's going to come barreling down. Someone's still naked. That might be a glitch on my end, but otherwise I don't know. Guys? Yeah, that guy sees you. Don't know why you didn't see him. Franz Uber gets shot in the back trying to run. Rocket goes in. That was by Murphy. We also have these mortars coming in. So I still have this squad coming around to outflank. That could potentially be an issue from the rear. And then I've also got, let's see, that is the BTR and the other Vic I sent in. Good. That BMP does not want to move. I don't know what's wrong with it. What if I set you to careless? Alright, whatever. I guess he's just going to be an easy asset to kill. If he's just going to be retarded like that. But otherwise, that 113 goes down. They're going to have to get Franz Uber into cover so they can medic him. But otherwise... it's not the best start they could have done, but definitely not the worst. Oh, is Auntie gonna... I love it how Auntie always ends up in these situations where she's probably going to get killed and captured. No, keep running. Come on, keep running. Run into that squad. You have no idea they're there, and they're going to frickin' drop you. This is why you don't go off on your own with no support. Heard a Zeus cannon start firing. Oh, it's because they came into the AO and now they're being fired. The sniper wolf's going to have to take her back. Yep, let's get out. Come on, Auntie. No, you want to. I'm hearing a large amount of GMG fire. It's over to the right. They're firing at this squad that's coming in. Some other shots going in that direction. It's this auto rifleman getting at this UAZ, and there it goes. Alright, that's perfectly okay. She's being fired at, so this squad is now going to break off and take it out, seek and destroy. We're going to try to capture Auntie. She's being shot at from all directions. Did it change my radio when I... No, it didn't. So it's just no one on long range is talking. Arsenal, I'm going to quickly give this guy some cable ties, try to run up and cable tie her. Let's do this. I got shot. Okay. Hold on. American, you are surrounded. Put your hands up.
Hey guys, I've got a squad on me.
Ah, for the love of God, where's the damn guy with cable ties?
Ground command, this is there. We got 2 more missiles left, but we're starting our orbit now. We've eliminated
Guys,
2
I'm
DSU
about to die.
and a VTR, as well as an M113. So you guys aren't just fucked.
Alright. What? What? Oh,
Okay.
come on. Come on. Auntie. Frickin' bullcrap. Fucking bullcrap. Yeah, you don't want... Yeah. That's why you don't go off on your own. Rage quitters. Fucking rage quitters. Trying to get the cable tie on the gun because you got to look towards the gun to get it. I was wondering where the fuck it was, but oh well. That's, again, why you don't distant yourself like that.
BMP's down.
So they just destroyed a BMP over here. Good shot, so that infantry is going to run up and around. Let's start dealing with some body deletion here. Quite a few things we can get rid of. They also took out the ZSU, so there's that explosion going off. This infantry is still running in. Trying to have these guys come around. But yeah, with these one life offs, when you get downed like that, I don't want you to respawn and die. I want to take you prisoner, and then I'll put you somewhere in the AO so that you can be recaptured and brought back. Kind of what we've been doing for Iron Front for the past 2 weeks. Because then, you know, you're not completely screwed. Sure, I'll probably mess around with you, like if you're Cholt or Noodle and you've seen those highlights, but otherwise, you know, it's just me having some fun. These guys are gonna nope the fuck out from that position. Good thing I caught that. Wise, let me get the other civilian groups here. I'm going to have these guys ungarrison start running because that explosion we're going to say is going to route them. And careless, unregistered. Let's have them run that way. This group.
Bravo, how you doing?
Have run that way. Careless, hold fire.
We're pushing up to your old position and we're going to support you from there.
So I am trying my hardest to get my forces to come in and outflank these guys, but otherwise there's not much I can do here. Trying to pull this car around. I'll send in these 4 units as well, but my stragglers are just kind of getting picked off. So all other roaming squads I have, I should start sending into this AO as best I can here. And we'll keep some of these ambush groups down, because you never know what might happen. I've got this roaming squad as well. I will try to send in, though I think I hear Sniper Wolf trying to engage at least that armor piece, which actually I want to have move out, but now it's being engaged. Marvelous. Other than that, trying to micromanage what I can. Trying to get them on the outflank here, but it's really difficult to kill these guys when, you know, the difficulty's also set so low. But these guys are insurgents, so they're not supposed to really be able to get these guys. So we're going to say that off-road is also spotting from mortars, the driver's coordinating while the gunner's firing, so we're going to do a suppressive fire command through A's. And call these puppies in. So I also have that Dishka firing at them.
Ground command, how's it going down there?
We're
trying to hit that
We're about to
ASV.
move on to the mosque.
Otherwise, we still have some garrison guys. He's firing 40 Mike in. Gonna try to get this guy prone so we can keep spotting those mortars. Waiting for the touchdown. Touchdown already happened, alright. Going to try to adjust our fire here. Put it a bit closer to where that Vic was. Otherwise, it looks like that BTR hit its own fucking IED. God damn it. I always forget, they pathfind the roads to the least resistance. I thought he'd cut through or at least go around, but no, he decided to use that fucking route. At the very least, I can bring in reinforcements from that angle. They also have a Hunt IR over their heads, so they're trying to get more recon data. Other than that, I am dropping what I can. Mr. J is healing himself right where I put those mortars. I'm going to, again, try to adjust my fire on that ASV. Though that driver looks like he's pulling back, actually, so that'll be the last barrage I do. These guys are taking GMG fire, so I'm actually going to ungarrison this group of AI and send them out. Set them to careless and hold fire. See if they run. Otherwise, those are the shells coming in. Got AI very close to players right now. Small engagement starting to happen. They're pushing up to this. Everything in here has been more or less taken out by our good friends in the Apache. And at this point, we're just trying to micromanage. I'm also watching the AI to see if they're kind of sprayed at, then, you know, I route these civilians as early as possible. Because the whole point is to clear this town out of civs, so the Apache can just kind of call in bombing strikes and go absolutely bonkers. But I don't know how they're going to move the IDAP guys out, probably with that ASV. Otherwise, I still have these infantry trying to come in from the south to do an outflank. Let's get some reinforcements going. I'm going to take a truck. That's not how you spell truck. There's no V in it. Come on, game. Work with me here. Yeah, some African militia. Put that
Ground
down.
command, this is there.
Where are you at?
Copy. We've located the IDAP truck. It's going to be
Infantry.
not in the mosque group, but it's going to be in the next building group down where I reported those trucks.
We're going to have this puppy come up and do a bit of an outflank.
Mark it on the map and I'll get to a layout.
Yep.
So I'm going to put her right here and then tell her to unload.
Big circle.
And then from there, I can then send them in. I'm going to quickly set up the global setting again to override that new place squad, and then we'll try to bring in these reinforcements. Did you just friendly fire him trying to kill Franz? Franz taking some shots. Good God, what the frickin' hell are these bullets made out? But that's why I don't really like lithium or JBAT assets, because bullets literally break the entire structure. It's so stupid. Yeah, Sniper Tiger, I was going to shoot him in the back because he was overextending himself a bit, but he then quickly turns around, drops this AI.
Ground, we got some kind of unknown vehicle coming into the AO from the east. We're going to head it off.
Get too close, give us a shout.
Oh, come on, I was shot through the wall. I was trying to unload the 50 cal close range, hoping for some penetration. But I think it literally just bounced off because I don't see anyone wounded in here. So he's going to hit off that truck. Well, rest in peace, it only moved so many. God damn it. There goes my reinforcements. Otherwise, Spetsnaz aren't going to send anyone with an active Apache in the AO.
And you're in the northwest
So I
corner.
think the only thing I can do here is set up some fire teams here to send in, all deliberate speed given. So put them to full.
Bravo, get your
That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. And then set both of these marks to search and destroy.
Can you repeat last?
Search and destroy.
Move
Seek and destroy, same thing.
Compound.
Reset the global AI settings, and then we should be good. We still have units trying to come in to outflank, and then these guys, they need to come back. Because at this point, the outflank, it's not going to work properly. Otherwise, Sniper Tiger, he's found a cache location.
I would definitely say keep your fire careful in that compound. We don't want to kill these IDAP dudes. We at least saw the truck there.
Let me see what's in some of these caches here. I'm sorry I haven't been reading that much of chat. It's been Zeus, when you want to do it really well, you have to micromanage everything as best as you can. And I only have 2 eyes. But I'm now trying to find some sort of RPG to use within my caches here. Ooh, wait, do I have explosive? Ooh.
Overlocated 1 cache.
I need a backpack, though. Do we have backpacks? Do those still exist? Got a dead man switch. Backpack? Bergen? Good enough.
Sorry, wrong chat.
And now I need those explosive charges. Alright, who wants a suicide bomber? Alright. Let's do it, guys. So the Russian contact, again, you know, I would put them in if the Apache got shot down to help, you know, make the U.S. forces pull back. But that was more so they're delivering that black box to the Russians to kind of gain their favor. So actually, I'm going to keep it fair, lock myself to first person. And I'm quickly shot. In retrospect, I should have gone around a bit more, but otherwise, let me check these other 2 caches, see if I have any rocket launchers. This guy's a sniper. Nothing. Well, I've got another Bergen I could set up for another suicide bombing.
Hope you guys had a 2IC.
2IC, basically second in command, because Franz Huber's disconnecting. Come on, we don't have any freaking rocket launchers or explosives in here? I'm a bit disappointed in myself. Here, so we know they're coming. Let's clear out from this cache and see if we can actually set up some explosives here.
Bravo is going to move to the south to engage contacts there.
Going to...
Yeah, be advised, you are almost hovering over enemy RPG gunners.
That did not work.
Yeah, we're aware.
Alright, thank you. Me and you are the only ones.
Looks like you're in charge. Take over. Keep the momentum, secure the hostages for now, and then we'll figure it out.
I guess we'll see if that works, but it's kind of falling over, so it's not... it's not being placed in the way I want it to. Otherwise, this place is pretty much cleared out. Where is air right now? Oh, the mortar just fired on... Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is never good. They're firing on their own. The mortars are firing on their own. Rest in peace.
Found to the northwest of the mosque.
Oh, shit. Oh, God damn. Whenever mortars see something on the high ground... Wow, they cooked off the ASV. That's something I can't control. But I've told these guys time and time again, if they're assaulting something on the high ground, from the high ground, on a mortar position, the mortars are going to spot and start firing themselves.
Alpha.
It's almost a... Actually, no, this is pretty much devastating. That ASV is down. One of their MRAPs is out of wheels. They've got the other MRAP back here. And I still have forces trying to frickin' come in here, but they're being way too retarded. Ay, ay, ay. So Rube's come up. And you just killed a... I think he was using 40 Mike.
Bravo, start making your way towards the main town.
Yeah, so he used the 40 and he killed that guy. So that's more and more... Oh, they're going right on Rube! That is justified for killing the hostage, but that was the AI spotting me there. See? Frickin' Arma always lets itself play out. If you break a rule, Arma will, punish you for it. That is frickin' Arma karma right there. Okay, I literally think I just invented the best term ever. Arma karma. That's awesome. Oh, man. Good old Arma karma. Love it. So yeah, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 guys down right now after those mortar barrages. Evil. Evil AI, I love it. Let's clean up some more bodies here. I'm gonna leave that aid worker as a reminder. I'm just deleting small groups. That ASV's 20mm rounds are still heavily cooking off. Otherwise, it looks like they're loading people into this MRAP here to medic them, so everyone can medic them at once instead of all hovering around their body. But that also lets them have that defensive M2 act as some fire support. Meanwhile, these 3 guys are still clearing stuff out. They're looking for the hostages. I'm hearing some more fire support being given. Ay, ay, ay. This is going to be a close fight, because I'm thinking we're going to see a few casualties. Cholt is probably going to die. And he's not. He's still well within Allied territory, so I can't make him as a hostage.
10 minutes of playtime with the Apache, then we gotta go get some gas and munitions.
Copy that.
Now, I am going to cheat right here, but this is to save Rube. So, Arsenal... Let's see. I'm going to give this guy some cable ties. And we're going to steal Rube. Hey, buddy. Why the hell can I not cable tie people? Oh, there we go. Take prisoner.
We can take 2 of the IDAP guys back on fucking the skids, but otherwise.
La la la. Oh.
Copy, we'll drop on these guys
hi.
quickly.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm just taking your buddy. Yeah. Yep. Hey, hey, go away. I'm busy. Got this guy. He's mine. Okay? He's mine now. He's gonna be my best friend. That is something worthy of a clip, I will say. And then you got, like, I'm not mad that he didn't see me or anything, because they do have first person, so that's completely understandable. They might not see, you know, one thing. We're gonna bring Rube in, we're gonna patch him up. I'm gonna yell at him about my face rig, because I needed that thing yesterday. That's an expression, not actually yesterday, so... Just gonna put our good friend here in the corner. Woo! Hearing some machine gun fire. Whoa! Ow, frickin'. Damn it! Trying to get a hostage. And they not only killed me, but they blew up the frickin' wall. So Rube is probably gonna die now. Okay, no, he woke back up. And I got some smokes on me. Cool.
Bravo squad leaves up.
Oh man, he's completely fucked from that mortar. So we're gonna try again. We got some smokes. This AI was smart. And we're gonna try to
go down again, make sure your squad mates to tell me.
That was the Apache!
I just saved one of your guys from getting taken hostage.
Oh my god!
Roger that.
I'm still alive!
You see a big fucking smoke area to the
No! Rube's dead!
That's where he is.
Oh, fuck that! Fuck that Apache! Oh my god, that was great! Oh, I ended up dying, but that was wonderful. So these AI, I'm gonna have them
ground command, this is air. I can definitely confirm that there is some kind of like T-60 or T-72 next to the next 2 trucks in the town that are marked.
Have these guys run away.
2 truck groups, and we're kind of hanging out above one of them right now. So if you go straight north from the mosque, there's like a big 3-story building. There's 2 next to that and a tank. We're not sure if it's live. And then if you go straight northwest from the mosque, there's a...
I'm gonna make her live. I'm not sure if she'll be able to turn properly.
This is Andrew. I think I'm the only survivor in the ASV. I'm gonna join Bravo squad.
Stop. Can you stop being retarded? Let me move the gun to the back.
I think the possible compounds are circled. But anyway, the stuff you need to look out for is the big 2 Urals that are next to it. The one closest to you doesn't have a tank, though. I'd rather not smoke that building with the tank next to it.
There we go.
Kill hostage or something.
Over that, we'll keep in mind.
Try and get this tank in the open. So we pretty much ditched those IDAP hostages, and we still have this civilian right here that hasn't want to fuck up, but he's close to a cache point. Otherwise, this tank is breaking through. And I'm hearing more mortars. I don't know. At this rate, I'm just letting the mortar do its thing. Those things have been blown up because that building's blown up.
North. Gotta take the shit out.
Those mortars went right onto Andrews' position. But yeah, that mortar, it's right there. Someone said they identified it earlier, but...
Break ground. You have a main battle tank in round to you.
Yeah, we got eyes on it. We're going to take it out.
Send this guy out. They're firing at the main battle tank. They'll be able to hopefully drop that. These guys are right above the AO. Let me see if I can get a frickin' RPG on them. No way. But we can try.
Apache, do you copy? Apache, do you copy?
Yeah, go.
It's kind of a 1 in a million shot if you're going to be able to hit him, so...
Yeah, I just called it in on the radio if you'd listen instead of just talking.
Right, sorry, I have my own shit.
We're working on it.
So they're trying to get the Apache to come in to... take it out. Otherwise, where's my gun? He's too high for me. Drive me back. He's going to direct fire me with missiles. That is not... Oh, I am smoking after that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, now I'm smoking. And I get dropped.
Tank's been dismounted.
You really got to get a good hit with something to take out that tank. But otherwise, most of my guys are down by this time. Oh, that.
All right, boys, you're on your own.
Oh, that's not good. The Apache just.
Alright, guys,
I'm hearing more mortars.
Towards the town now.
I don't know in which direction, but more mortars.
The main town.
Arma Karma's coming in. Civilians died.
Also, please don't forget about where that hostage was.
Ay, ay, ay. This mortar guy, yeah, he is a fucking beast. I'm gonna give him some more ammo, too. Let him complete his carnage.
Franz. Ground command is there.
Alright, yeah.
Copy. I just disconnected my drone from the terminal. It's yours. Take it. It should be stable where it is. It shouldn't move.
Appreciate it.
And they dropped him.
Don't crash it.
Knocked him unconscious. Now there's the 3 IDAP guys to work with. Let's see. This is not a... Okay, that's... Is that a Civ? No, okay, no, I see his gun. Alright. Otherwise, we finally have some of these guys coming in. We got these infantry that are finally coming... This group hasn't even fucking left yet. You suck. And now that they don't have those, I'm going to put some Middle Eastern guys. They're going to come from another neighboring village. We're going to have them come in. Aware, full.
Bravo, could you move your guys towards the...
Aware, full, and I'm going to have a BTR coming as well. By now, someone's gone over to disable that IED, so it's going to be deleted. And then Islamic State armored.
Repeat that again.
Could you move some of your guys towards the blue flag hostage marker and go show them in a vehicle?
A BTR 60 come in. Oh, look at this. What gun does he have? Wait, wait, go for it. Go for it. Yes, you can do it. No, don't fire. Careless, hold fire. You can do it. I believe in you.
Well, could you medic me first?
He just stopped. Alright, well, I saw another opportunity, but he stopped there, so I'm like, alright, fine, we'll just throw a grenade. He just unloads in his head. No one watching that back door. Hey, buddy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
MRAP crews, if you need any wheels for your vehicle, take them off the Urals you find.
Oh, there's no fuel. Damn.
Don't worry, we're completely fine, no damage.
Is there anything cool in here? Well, we don't have something. I'm gonna borrow that. Oh, I've got a banana. Ooh, we got this. Ooh, what's that? An anti-tank grenade. That sounds cool. I'm gonna borrow that too, but I don't have something to demo stuff with. Anyway, can I get in the gunner's seat? Ah, cool. Apparently I can't use the gun. Hey, can we park here? How you guys doing? Yeah, Yorgi Schmorgy. Hey. Hi.
Hey, High Command, this is Air.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Copy, both of these are repair trucks, by the way.
Roger, can you rearm yourself?
Negative.
Roger, alright. I'll help you in a sec. He's gonna get out of the Vic, though, because it's damaged.
I'm all...
Hey, guys! Oh, my God, that's...
It's up to you, we can just run with gun for now.
No, I'll give you a rearm. There you go. Damn it! I didn't want him to get out of the Vic, but I knew he was gonna get out of the Vic. Ah. He just gets out. Hey guys, how's your healthcare? Gets shot dead.
We're broken. 50%.
If that Vic had fuel. Oh!
50%.
Oh, that was a charge going off to smoke these caches.
Garrel, get over here. Garrel.
And we have this squad coming in to outflank.
Okay, Finn, you pack Garrel.
Sure.
You pack Garrel.
Bravo, as soon as you secured those hostages, move into the main town with us.
It's a lot of trees down there. I don't know.
We're gonna have this guy circle this area.
Secure the hostages. We're blowing up the ammo caches now.
So they're demoing the ammo caches, and
right next to us.
There's that BTR coming in. So it's actually stopping. It's firing at these guys.
Ground commands is there.
Where are you at?
BTR by
we're on our
second
way
cache.
back with full gas, but we're pretty sparse on munitions, but we'll be able to support.
Copy that, any score 7, then.
Good hit, and that hopefully will make her start smoking. Yep. Good shot.
Oh shit! Get the fuck back. Finn. Okay. Do you want me to take the shot with the M27 or you? Alright, whatever. Alright.
See what we can get away with here. Headshot. Headshot. Frag! Oh, he threw one too! And we traded! Oh my god.
Catch up to where?
That was awesome. Literally, both of us did the exact same thing. Nemesis goes up, takes him down. I love seeing that for my player base. Literally a mirror match. You're absolutely right, Modedic. That was great.
I think there is.
That was absolutely great. Alright, I'm gonna ungarrison this squad.
Just to
Can I
go to
kindly
BTR.
throw on some medics, please?
You have one man down there.
I got
Have these guys run back.
Yeah, I need a medic.
Yeah.
Fucking mirror match. That was great.
What guy?
These guys are breaching. They
There's one guy laying down.
demoed these caches. They're
I
cooking
don't
off.
see anyone there.
Careful.
Mortars also were destroyed.
Alright, Nemesis is taking him. Never mind.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, France, you're not going to be able to move that drone because it's on auto hover. It's the only way I can get it to stay there. So if you've given it a move order, it's probably not going to go anywhere.
Quickly drops me when he gets eyes on. That's good. I'm gonna run up and yell about the Spanish Inquisition, but that works too. So meanwhile, these guys are kind of separated. Some of them are clearing stuff out. Looks like this car is coming back. It's going to, it's got the IDAP guys. Now the Apache's back on station as well.
Yeah, I'll take the head on torso. Nemesis.
Doing CPR.
So Nemesis, I'm probably gonna go down outside the door.
So I am getting mixed reports about everything right now, but
there's probably a dude outside if I go down.
But can you? Are you okay, medic? Carol?
Fuck that then.
I am screwed.
I don't know how we should counter here.
What's your problem? Fucking talk to me.
Let me check. My arm is dead. My leg is dead. Both my legs are dead. I'm crippled.
I couldn't think.
Everything's gray and everything's flashing white.
Anyone else just hear a bunch of bitching?
I don't know. I cannot check. I'm trying to make sure that you guys aren't going to get grenaded by some people.
Alright.
Hearing some shooting, these guys are getting nailed.
Right outside the door. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. Yeah. Fuck. Look.
Can I tell him to get into that Vic? Or is he still going to be glitched out? Come on.
Just score me.
Hello?
Oh, its engine's screwed, that's why. So they got some shots on this puppy.
Yeah, we are constantly getting attacked by fucking enemies that come and throw grenades at us and shoot at us. So, yeah.
That sounds like a normal firefight to me. So ungarrison that group, have them try to run out.
We need to start moving.
Anyway, try to get these guys.
So I can carry you if you want.
Doing that.
So it doesn't matter.
Trying to get these idiots to run off. Said they go right back on the frickin' Terrans. Come on.
If I get shot, I'm probably in.
Okay, you can take off the tourniquets whenever you want.
There we
Just
go.
take them off yourself.
No, because you will lose them. I'm gonna give you some blast.
Yeah, this other squad slowly breaching and clearing everything else out over here.
Fucking long time.
Fix my head before taking him.
Here's another patient.
Okay, where is it?
But he has a pulse.
Okay, don't worry.
Well, then pick him up, stabilize him, pick him up, and move him.
Yes, where is
We need to
Where
move.
is he? Okay.
Got a lot of guys wounded with this.
Hearing these guys medic.
Yeah, the track is gonna take a while. Okay, Jesus. Okay, we need to move to the town. Roll, you fucking take Carval. You take Carval.
Bravo, we'd appreciate you to hurry up a bit of getting you guys here.
Most of my guys are currently medicing other people, and I can't get them to push.
So Bravo is held back right here.
Okay,
Alpha's still pushing in.
Yeah, everyone is able to the town then. Stagnating a bit.
Is it safe?
Let's teleport over here and see how these guys are doing.
Okay, okay, let me go.
Medic staying back, Troglodyte staying with Rat Cane. This Apache is just firing down at these guys.
Also, I've sent the MRAP for the hostages back to the base, so they should be safe now.
Roger that.
Gonna try to get this Dishka out and fire up at that Apache.
Please
Heard a rocket get fired. Alright, let's see if we can spray and pray. I'm getting some hits. And he's about to obliterate me. Hey, buddy. No, no, I'm your friend. Alright, come on. I've got this SPG-9 as well. No! No! Don't do this to me! No, not this. Why this?
So, let's give him a warm welcome. Hey, ground command, how many hostages were there?
I
Don't you
believe there
dare
were two or
fall
three.
over. I had the perfect shot, though, when they were falling back. Oh, well.
Copy.
There were 4 total. I'm not sure how many they actually got out, because I've deleted most of what was over there by now, but... yeah, I've been leaving that body there. A freaking tree fell over. Otherwise, they're dealing with Dead Goal, who's another casualty. I'm going to ungarrison this squad. Actually, I'm going to ungarrison both these squads, see if I can try to get an outflank going. That would be under here. We're just going to send these guys over. See what they can do. Alright.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Teleporting kind of takes the fun out of it. What do you mean? I mean, I just teleport around to listen in on comms. I don't use it for anything abusive unless there's something I need to do that requires me to be able to chat in local. Because that's how you would fix that. Trying to get some shots on that Apache. I don't think my SPG-9 is going to be able to... Why is it turned this way? God damn it. So it's getting absolutely schwacked. She's about to fly over.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
No! No, 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 no! Ah, for love of God. Oh well. If I have guys start to fall back, they're gonna absolutely schwack. Jesus! There's a missile that goes in, they kill that 4-man ambush I had for that road. Everything has died. So at this rate, I'm not gonna bring in any more reinforcements to this AO. There's no point. Cash goes off. And there goes some of that. One of them went right to Sniper Tiger, though.
If I can eliminate it from the air, does that count?
That does count.
It's destroyed.
Copy. Do we have any more intel and any more hostages in the area?
Haven't located any at this very moment.
The ragdolls and the follow thing,
Copy.
yeah,
If you said there were
that was
4
a mess.
guys, and we only found 3, then there might be another
Also,
one
what's
left.
going on, Seymours? Hope you're doing okay.
Hi, Command. Can we confirm that there were 4 personnel captured?
This is High Command. 4 personnel captured being what, the IDAP guys?
Yes. We would know how many of them got captured if they called us for help.
Roger. There were 4 total.
Copy. Yeah, we're not going to engage that from the air just in case, but I can flare over it for it if you want.
Excuse me. So I'm going to try to get one of these trucks and run away.
Knock it down, we'll go take care of it.
Oh, come on! I got stuck in the damn tree. Ay, ay, ay. That's that squad down. This Civ's staying here because he's retarded, and that Civ never left, I guess. But yeah, I've been trying to have the civs roll out. But otherwise, any guys that are kind of on the outskirts, I'm going to have try to pull away. Regardless, let's see if I can schwack that chopper. Woo! Woohoo, motherfucker! It's a good stream. It's a good day. If Liru can get you with an RPG. Love it. Thought I ungarrisoned this squad and told them to move out, but I don't think they got the memo. But if they're flying low enough for me to do that, then there is a problem. Give them a nice little reminder. Otherwise, I'm just going to try to get out everyone I can, and we might be able to now use this as an opportunity to start calling people back. So it looks like they're auto-rotating her. Yeah, you can hear her engine going off. That was a critical touchdown.
Any chance you can send an engineer back here? Doesn't really matter, though.
Whew, alright, let's ungarrison everybody. Let's get the fuck out of here, because at this point, we've taken a shit ton of casualties.
Who is...
We're gonna run with the civilians.
Command right now?
Whoever was leader of the
I guess I'm
Alpha.
command.
Sorry, brother.
So Mr. J is command.
Yes.
But now we
He's
can
Zeus,
pull
nice
everyone out
fighting.
without getting killed, so
Okay,
this is
well,
good.
can you move it? Can you push up to them?
I'm going to try to escape with some of these caches. Set these guys to careless and to run automatic. These guys are on a terrace, so they're not going to be able to get out of here. No, guys, fall back. Got to get out of here. It is time to go.
Like, what the fuck's going on?
Gonna copy you, paste you back. We're gonna get out of here. Alright, attach. Objects. Alright, Farmer J. I'm going to give you a movement marker to run like hell. Put you back there, but
Right,
otherwise...
I think I'm back at base.
Oh, he's going to do it by himself. Lovely.
Are you sure?
Our main priority is to secure the caches. Continue to push up and secure and destroy.
So I got
each
him
cache
coming in.
as you go.
Excuse me.
How many do
Let's
we
send
have?
these guys
How
out.
many did we explode?
We do not know how many we. I do not know either of those.
This is where I recall a hearing comms of 3 times caches being mentioned.
We have had at least.
Why is this
destroyed,
idiot
But
prone?
we need to clear the rest of the buildings further up.
I've marked a cache for you on the map in that compound.
Right, Alpha, can you push up to that cache? Bravo, can you continue to support them and keep moving up as far as possible?
Alright, now where
Hey,
did I put this
The
cache?
hostages, you copy?
Could you repeat?
Never mind, that's too far out.
Eject him, and we're going to start, you know, mounting this thing in. Did I not ungarrison that squad? I'll do another check after we get everyone. But everyone should be trying to run away, goddammit.
Yeah, the squad that's going back to base, if you come back to the AO, bring a gas truck, please.
Garrison, no, hold on. Objects.
Norden, do you read?
Get this guy in. He's got good fuel, good skill, awesome. Set to that. Just going to turn him around because no one's going to be able to see that. And please don't glitch yourself on the walls. Come on. What
this
the
is
f-
Amber, bruh. Can you repeat what you said, Bill?
Okay, apparently I just fucked
We
myself.
need a gas truck.
War
on
Games
current
is here.
location, which is the first town after your dismount point.
By the way, guys, if you want a chance to win a 1070 NVIDIA graphics card, War Games is hosting a raffle. You just got to go to his channel while he's streaming and give him at least $1 in donations, and you will be entered in to get a chance to win. Anyway, that's a Hunt IR back there. This isn't going to be viable. I do not know why that absolutely screwed my chopper, but... Or, not chopper, geez, my car, but... We're going to need another car. Buddy, I need you to be a bro and bring your car over so we can change cars. Because, again, J-Bad assets strike again. They're either super duper squishy, or if you bump them lightly, they completely fuck over your Vic. But then again, that's just Arma itself. Alright, come on. Got this other cash we're trying to get. Ah, War's going to be filling in tonight. Nice. That'll be fun to watch. Why am I ungarrisoning caches? I am not in the right mindset today. Attach to... Detach these 3 things. Put them on this thing. And then reattach. Looks a little messy.
I think they might have a round of fuel.
Get back in that Vic. Why did you just go prone? What the hell is wrong with you?
No, we didn't run out of fuel. We got hit by an RPG, and that's why our fucking gas tank couldn't hold any more fuel.
But you reported it?
Yes, we repaired it. We just need fuel.
What the hell are these chuckle fucks doing? Fast! Which means go. Away. Alright, and then we'll give him a movement order back here. So I've been... That's some weird-ass neon water there. This squad never moved, so... Okay. Otherwise, I'm trying to now get some of these guys on garrison.
Alpha 3, are you guys down? Do you need a pickup?
We need a fuel truck, as I said multiple times.
Can you refuel from a Ural?
So I'm hearing some more machine gun fire. Something just blew up. Oh, that was one of the caches. Or, no, it was this Vic. Huh, alright. Otherwise, let's get this Vic back, and we're pretty much wrapping it up. Trying to pull out all of my guys in the AO to simulate an actual tactical withdrawal. Sure, there's going to be some stragglers. Dead Gull is about to fight one. You know, I should have figured when he was running away, maybe he threw a grenade. If he says Alu Akbar, my dude, he'll blow him up. That's why he's running away. But no, I'm still going to remote control, because I am a dumbass. So I'm going to micromanage some of these AI, because they're being absolute twats. And I'm just going to run them. Hopefully they'll get the fucking memo. Otherwise, we got some guys staying behind, a few civs staying behind. That's perfectly okay. What? Oh, you guys never got the memo.
Would Ural do? It's not a gas truck or anything like that, or fuel truck.
There is a fuel truck at base. I'm quite sure about that.
Roger, I don't have the range to contact them, so I'll leave it to second in command.
That fuel truck is at the R&R point.
It's marked on the map with air R&R. That's where the fuel truck is.
Do I have another truck or something?
Is there anyone back at base?
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't able to get that. That puppy's flipped over. They're probably not going to be able to flip that, and I don't really have any cars. replace these guys stuck on the terrace. I'm gonna put them over by the cache here.
Alright.
And then this idiot's job is gonna be to find a truck. Oh, we can get that
Is there a
Ural.
fuel truck on its way?
I'm pretty sure there's some sort of Ural
Okay,
ammo
no.
variant
Is there
that
an
I can
at
use.
space
That's not how you
T
spell it.
fuel truck?
Come on.
Don't worry about it, Norton is bringing it in.
Roger that.
Oh, that's nice, War. A way to ship out of the U.S. Because otherwise it gets really expensive. Come on, I know we should have some sort of Ural ammo model, because if I have to frickin' do some custom work on it, it might not be able to drive. I don't see one, though. But I could have sworn in Green 4 there was a Ural ammo variant, but I can't seem to find her. How are they calling this? A Ural-4320. So
Bravo, how goes the search?
Ural-4320.
I think I heard my name. Unreadable. Find the damn thing.
Space A.
I found the damn thing.
Yeah, so there's no ammo for it. Fuck me. So they're still trying to find the caches here. They're dealing with a few stragglers. Alright, that guy wasn't supposed to be in the ground, but he was for whatever stupid reason. It's probably why he wasn't ungarrisoning. He still this machine gunner right there.
Searching it.
So this guy's made it back. So that cache, I don't even know it's there, but that's actually... that thing never got blown up. Wow, alright. This is High Command Sun Traffic.
Is it possible to get a rearm for the Mach 19 hammer?
Roger, I'll do that now.
Thank you very much.
For some reason these Hemet ammos are not working properly, so... Just give them a rearm when they ask. All these stragglers are running around from the AO. Now I'm going to manually drive... Really? Another low-flying drone? This way I don't really have anything to shoot it down, but... I'm gonna ignore that, because I got something else I need to be doing right now. So this is going to require a bit of custom jobs here, but it'll be worth it. I'm going to get this guy out. Or actually, hell, I can just do this. Oh, it's too heavy? Too heavy? Oh, we can drag him. Sweet. Here, I'm not gonna load them in through Ace though, because I want to try to put them in the back to try to give the player base a chance to PID, and then I can carry these puppies. Since I have time, it's not letting me move. There we go.
The advanced fuel truck is on its way towards your location right now.
And we'll get this one out here. Yeah, I think the AI is actually shooting at that drone. So we're going to have to talk about that in debrief. They are not using their drones well. That's kind of why the AO became harder and I became a bit more vigilant about things, because I shot that first one down.
No sign of...
Yeah, let's fucking bug out.
So I'll get friends back in. Otherwise, we're just dealing with some stragglers here. So, to do this puppy, just got to go into our object settings, disable simulation for everything. Love how I teleport him. He's about to memory leak again. Get that puppy in there.
Once you've destroyed the last cache, can you pull towards the east of the town, and then it will find the next one from there.
The last cache is missing.
It's missing. Yeah, I wonder why. So I'm hearing some gunshots. Is that... That's towards the drone. Alright. So now we just do attach to... Attach to... and attach to. And then enable simulation, set to true. Let's select all those puppies and hit OK. So where's our third idiot? Get over here. You're glitched out. Lovely. Here, can you come over here? I want to set you guys Herald Fire, Careless, get in the Ural, and then we're going to have you guys push up through the north. So, one cache we have that's not been destroyed, unaccounted for. I know they've blown up the one in here, they blew up this one over here, they blew up the ones in here, but I was able to pull these ones out.
We've cleared the entirety of the designated area. We need a way to get out of here now.
Now we're going to give you a movement order to get out.
I believe I saw a Humvee around somewhere, and there's a truck without wheels, so we could commandeer that.
That Humvee was destroyed.
I think the Humvee was blown up by the enemy, but there are Urals in the town.
Oh my god, you frickin' moron. If you jump out again, you're being left behind.
Right, commandeer the Urals, we're at Exville now.
Helicopter team, are yours?
So I'm gonna get this guy on the road.
If we need to, we'll pick up heli team on the way back.
And there we go. So let's see how many guys were able to get out of the AO. So here's the deal. Laws of War is... I will do this eventually, like in the coming 1 or 2 weeks, but there's a little box I can tick that will require people to have Laws of War in the operations. The reason for that is a lot of the assets you will be using, or at least commandeering for logistical-based stuff, it's all Laws of War-styled assets. But honestly, it'll still depend. I've been seeing a few issues with it, with some people not being able to get into certain Vics, but other than that, it's been fine for the most part. So, then again, I'll retract what I just said. I don't know if I'll make it required, but it's highly recommended. What the hell were you doing? This is High Command to Ground Command. Ground Command, what is your status?
We are exfilling now, High Command.
Solid copy. How many caches were destroyed? Yeah, speaking of which, did that other drone get shot down, or did it actually... Okay, so it managed to go up.
Well, I was here, I know 2 were taken care of, so not sure in time after that.
So I know that one was blown up, that one was blown up, there was one in here that was blown up, so there were 3 total. Out of...
High Command,
4, 5, 6, 7. Solid copy. How many IDAP hostages did you rescue?
3 were rescued. 1 died on the way back, apparently.
High Command, this is Ground Command, 3. Over.
What? Roger. Extract the Apache team, start heading back to base, and we will end the mission. Alright, so a lot to talk about in debrief. Number 1, the drone use. Number 2, the fact that Rube was using 40 Mike on that hostage area, which I'm trying to find. Back here, and he actually killed a hostage popping it. Number 3, the mortar is absolutely vicious. And number 4, the result of that first drone getting taken out. The reason I set up all those impromptu barricades and why the guy up here ended up coming down, getting binocs, and then, you know, grabbing stuff. By default, he was watching that direction already, so I was just kind of, you know, watching that for a while, and eventually something would have caught his eyes. So, you know, just me trying to play that realistically. But hey, that was a good thing. Yeah, when we're kicking new people, we're going to ask for who has the DLC and who doesn't. So, and another thing, we are going to enforce that, you know, 15 tier 0s max rule. Again, not only to just throttle our growth for the Friday ops, but it really showed in last Friday's ops. People were getting fucking squad wiped. Because no one did recon. When recon did do their job, everything went really well. To the point of what recon was able to recon. And honestly, the recon were just the freaking all-stars in that op. Good God. I threw a shit ton of stuff at them, and they still were able to do stuff. But let's see. A lot of civilians got out. Oh, we also got to talk about the
team were on the way to pick you up.
the civs that died right here from that 4-man group of civs that were running out. They were mis-PID'd. Other than that, a lot of insurgents were killed, but we got a few groups that survived. Some stragglers got out. We got 2 caches out. 3, excuse me. And the 4th one, they'll send guys in, recomb, they'll find it, they'll grab their assets. They got an MRAP they could also mess around with and scrap, and we still have some static. So, overall, it did as well as I kind of expected it to. Because when you have a guy that's run down, grabs binocs, and starts looking at your direction, and then a BMP's called out right here, and it's allowed to get up here and fire its Metis missile at the Bradley, and the Bradley fires its tow missile back, and they trade. I kind of knew this would go a bit foobar to the point where the Bradley was taken out so easily. I don't know what their plan with it was, but again, honestly, if they just put it up here, they used this nice little spot right here, and had the gun over the defilade with the main part of the armor being concealed, this would have worked perfectly. And I would have only had stuff like mortars to counter it, and it could have just, ignored that, because mortars aren't going to do shit to it. But the only thing is I could have run over squads, but then again, the Apache with IR strobes could be watching stuff.
Destroying it, by the way.
Yeah, if they can't repair her, they're going to have to demo it.
We are returning with the gas truck to the Apache.
This is High Command. I see a gas truck coming in. There's engineers by the Apache. The enemy forces have pulled back. At this point, I'm going to end the scenario and say you were able to recover the Apache regardless. So, mission's complete. See you in debrief. Scenario, end scenario. They blew up some of the caches, so it's okay. Good stuff.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
I hope War and I will be able to do a follow-up for a giveaway. That stuff's great. So, jumping out. Let's put up our TeamSpeak. Alright.
Good job, Liru.
There I am. Alright.
Nice.
How'd you guys like that?
Nice.
Pretty good. Yeah, that was really good.
Fun. The second part was fun.
After the first 20 minutes, pretty fun. The first 20 minutes, shit.
So I know the first 20 minutes were difficult because, you had to do that long drive, and not many of us like doing that.
It was like
it was an hour and 20 minutes.
No, it wasn't an hour because we took 30 minutes to set up.
Exactly, setting up counts as well.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. So let me break down what happened there. Be careful with that hot mic. So, Middle Eastern insurgents, they have a large amount of caches. There were 7 total caches and 4 IDAP workers that were captured there around one of the caches. So, they're just relaxing. Then a drone drives in, and they shoot down the drone. They freak out. These guys, they're the insurgents backed by the Russians. So one of them grabs the, remaining debris of the frickin' little drone, drives over to the Spetsnaz base to deliver it. So Spetsnaz might have come in, but the Apache was being way too much of a dick, so Spetsnaz didn't want to push in there. Good job with that, by the way. So you guys came in. They were on alert. They set up at the roads coming into the AO. They set up a vehicle. They set up some statics, had a few infantry guys down. And they were on alert because they knew you guys were coming because of that drone. Then that one guy in that Minarart tower, whatever the hell, he was looking at the exact direction you guys were coming up. And, for a few minutes you guys were, moving stuff around. So I finally remote controlled and I look and I saw some infantry running around. I saw some vehicles, some stuff that looked suspicious. So I, went downstairs, grabbed some binoculars, came back up, looked at you. Okay, there's a Bradley, there's an M2, there's a bunch of infantry. Oh shit. Went down, grabbed a squad radio from the squad leader that was downstairs. Went back up, started coordinating, thought about mortaring, and then I heard over comms, hey wait, we got a BMP2 instead. BMP2 gets up in a firing position, and then it traded with your Bradley.
Rip.
After that, you guys started pushing in. Anti-Static was being a sniper. She was staying back. As she started pushing back towards you guys, she ran into one of the squads I had that was trying to get to outflank you. I was going to take her prisoner and put her in the AO, but instead she rage quit, so...
Yeah, I was gonna go revive her. I have no idea why she rage quit.
Would have been captured first.
Yeah, because on a one life op, I'm actually going to try to use that a bit more often, where if, you go down or something happens and you get left behind, I'd prefer to capture you and then put you in the AO and mess around with you, but that gives you a potential ability to be able to then play for the later part of the op when you get rescued, rather than, you just sitting out the entire op. So that's me trying to, help you guys out. But, yeah, if you're gonna...
You're trying to help us out, like capturing us and torturing us?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sure.
But, yeah, so... just keep that in mind, but you shouldn't be lone wolfing in the first place. You know what I mean? Always go with a buddy.
Yeah, me and Murphy ended up sticking together a lot.
You guys continue to push in. Apache did a really good job killing stuff. You got up to that first wall, first compound, dealt with a lot of stuff. We're going in, breaching really well. Took out that AA position. That was the only AA area I had, which was 2 Zeus cannons. And then in that really big building, I had a shoulder fire. The frickin' man pad down. All of that got blown up by air. Again, good job. Then you found that mortar position in that little piece of defilade next to that position. Makarov, hot mic. And that's where the IDAP guys were, and that mortar position found you, and it started firing at you by themselves.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I noticed.
After you guys went up on that first compound, every time the mortars fired, that was them seeing you and just firing themselves. Rube tried to get up. He was able to kill one of the mortars, and then Arma Karma happened because he was firing 40 Mike, killed one of the IDAP guys on accident. No. And then, the mortar man responded by dropping a bunch of frickin' 81mm on his ass and killing him. I then
Holy shit.
I then tried to drag him out, and then Billman killed me. That was great. And then you guys just slowly proceeded to clear out the rest of the AO. Other things to mention, 360 with Bravo. I just, while Sniper Wolf was trying to get me to rearm your... the Apache, I was in your MRAP trying to find a way to get it out of there. And I was just kind of looking at you guys going, oh, hi. And that's why that guy got out of the MRAP when you shot him, because I had to go out.
So that's
and then,
yeah,
and then I had to, rearm Sniper Wolf's Apache. But came back, did that a few more times. There was also a point I came up to the building next to it. I was trying to steal that M2 originally before I knew it was out of fuel, but instead the guy stopped at the doorway and just stared at Kerbal. So I just remote controlled him and threw a grenade because no one was watching that back door.
Yeah, that was nice.
Wait, MRAP had no wheels.
Yeah. It had no fuel either.
And that door was
and no fuel as well.
We got hit by 4 or 5 mortars at one point in that Vic, and I drove it on 0 wheels.
I saw that. That's what cooked off the ASV too. But yeah, there was also a point I did with Gabian where him and I literally mirrored each other. We both sprayed at each other, went prone, threw grenades at each other, and then both went unconscious.
It was literally a trade for trade.
It was amazing. I need to highlight that. But other things, one thing with the Apache, Billman did strafing 2 civs as they were about to RTB, but otherwise they did a really good job of pretty much kicking my ass until I got a lucky shot with an RPG.
Yeah, we were trying to be really careful about the civilians. And I didn't
I'd like to refer to the gunner's manual for helicopters in that case. Everything that runs is a Viet Cong. Everything that stands still is a disciplined Viet Cong.
Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
Good enough. Good enough. But by the end of the AO, I just want to say I pulled out 2 of the caches once that Apache fucked off, because I was trying to get it to fuck off so I could start retreating. Because if I tried, it would just annihilate me. So with that, I was able to get 2 of the caches out. I then was able to get a 3rd cache out, and then there was a 4th cache unaccounted for, which was right next to Bravo when I was messing around with you guys, like in trading with Gaby and throwing grenades at you, trying to take your M2. There was a cache in a partially destroyed building on the rooftop. So, yeah, that'll probably be recovered. But anyway, good job. It's a pretty good AO. Pretty good fight.
How many actual casualties did we take? Like, dead?
4.
Only 4?
Wow.
That's impressive.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Nice. Before we go into all of this, something important for you, Liru. Your mission, the mission file, you weren't unable to handcuff Auntie because you haven't done the handcuff settings correctly, and you don't have advanced ballistics enabled.
It got disabled again. All right, I'll fix that.
One more thing: you can't rearm the helicopters via Zeus. It
Yeah,
doesn't,
they
like,
rearmed and missed the rockets, but not any missiles. That's why we kind of had to go in a little closer, but that's not a big deal. We had enough.
Ammo truck down.
I'll see what I can do about because we did have an ammo truck down, but it was
Yeah, they were both repair trucks. There was at the start it was 2 repair trucks, a medical, and a fuel, and then you deleted the medical and left the 2 repair trucks there.
That's my bad though. In the model, it said that the ammo truck was that one with the green crate on the back, so I just let it as is. But yeah, I'll just do NATO's variant next time.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yep, doesn't.
Like I said, we can handle it.
Can I say something about the drones?
Yep.
If you guys don't want to lose any drones, just put an ID on it, because if it gets shot down, you can just call the number and no evidence.
Or you just don't fuck up drones. Like I had a drone stay alive the whole time and no problems, and I used
No, I know, but I'm saying in case you fuck up, if you have an ID on it, it's just better.
I'm just gonna point out
what
that
if some
the drones have
find
like an insanely good camera. You can put that thing 2 kilometers up and 3 kilometers from the AO, and it will still see stuff.
Oh,
It's
shit.
got a very good camera.
Shit.
Right,
Didn't mean
for
to
the
stream
citizens
that.
to like shout out. Does anybody have anything else?
God damn it.
I have about the fucking BMP not being killed earlier.
It's okay to
I was
do it
waiting
so
for
long as it's an
confirmation
accident.
Because the order was not to shoot unless engaged.
That's the
and-
official
If you
ruling.
see an armor piece like that and it has a chance to shoot you, fucking smoke it.
Yeah, it didn't see us. That's the thing. It was not looking at us. As soon as
Yeah,
it
it
turned the
doesn't matter.
turret, I instantly shot, but it was already too late. And
told you to shoot
the
him.
driver was supposed to back off. I told you to back off.
I
but
hit
you
the
stand
S
still.
button.
All right,
I hit the
break.
I didn't want us to get into this. You guys can fucking
Yeah,
thank
we're
each
done.
other later, but all right, cool.
We're not
All
done
right,
yet.
quick break. Do the tier 3s want a small spec up, or do you want to do another
I'm
tier
done.
2 up?
I want to have dinner. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
have.
I'm gonna eat and then I'm probably come back, but otherwise, yeah.
9 o'clock already. It's late.
Do the remaining tier 2s want another op, or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for another.
Sure.
I would
Fun.
like.
Sure.
Do you want
Another
some
one.
food though?
Yeah, but.
Can I this time be helicopter pilot?
Okay.
Actually, what kind of air assets did we have? We had the Apache.
Uh,
What else do we have?
Pawnee.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do hostage rescue? Do you want to do assault? Do you want to just annihilate everything and, willy-nilly?
memes.
Americans
Can
or
we do
Russians?
Russian op?
You'll be Americans again.
Oh.
How about saving Auntie, the one you were supposed to capture? Technically.
Yeah.
Saving Private Auntie.
Technically,
no.
she took it
Tifar.
to capture her.
Sorry about that.
So, can
I've got
Talk to you
another
later. I'm off. See you guys.
See you, Bill. See you,
Can I
Sniper.
do-
If you're going for the
Yeah.
night, have a good one. Otherwise, let's see if we can do another quick op.
Can I ask you something, Liru?
I don't have my address on copy paste for
That was a
the
question,
PO.
technically.
Yeah, go ahead. What?
So, next time we're that far away from the AO, can you let us do a helicopter insert? Because...
Well, I asked your
Or at least
commander
one-
if he wanted anything else, and he didn't, so...
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I guess...
Another
So,
small
layman's.
Yeah.
small
What's the commander?
pants.
Don't
So,
be
yeah,
too
that-
harsh on France.
So,
France
what are we
is
doing?
No,
never
I'm not
come
being
on.
harsh. I'm just saying,
Could
for next
we-
time.
Guys,
Yeah,
so what
could-
am I... Break. Am I setting up a hostage rescue then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We did hostage rescue last week.
Yeah,
Let's do
that's
something
why I
different.
said, like, do you guys want to do something else?
We captured last week. We captured the hostage. Could we do an op where we have to transfer him somewhere, and then you can like
Comian has my PO box.
That's... I mean, if the
Yeah.
hostage is invincible, because otherwise it's not gonna end
It's an
well.
HVT
Yeah, make-
convoy.
It's
like an HVT
Could attack a
convoy.
massive military base. Or VIP.
What if we
I'll
have
play
to
the
steal...
HVT then.
to
With
steal-
helicopter support?
What?
See you guys here.
Right,
Or we
on
can do
another
or
hand,
we could,
before this get
put
out
an
of hand
IDAP vehicle.
properly.
We could escort
All I hear is cancer right now.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
Liru, how about this one? We escort IDAP water trucks
From an
a
airbase
village.
to a camp or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh,
it's
just
just
like
straw poll.
Just like IDAP supply stuff.
You could do straw polls though.
Nope, that's what I'm setting up. Feel free to start joining back in the server.
Oh, so wait,
Yeah,
can we be UN guys? So like we
No,
have.
that's up to your
uniforms
squad lead.
and shit.
Let's see.
What,
I
you
wanna
want to be
do that.
UN?
Hey, Liru,
Yeah, I
can I
think
play
so.
the IDAP guy? Yeah.
If you want, sure. But you're still going to be registered as Blue 4.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm gonna put this down there. Who here wants to be? Can somebody set up a straw poll, America or UN?
Yeah, I want to
let's
be
go
Chuck
US.
I'll make a straw poll.
Yeah, make the straw poll, America or UN.
Could it be PvP?
No.
Oh.
No.
PvP is no longer happening, I think.
But what about like
Peace
tier
cancer.
3 assholes?
TVP's good.
She'll just
Like I don't like full PvP, but it's kind of cool when there's a few mercs.
It's in chat.
Actually, I know what I'm going to use.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Jeez, no need to spam it, man.
And
Yeah,
sorry
he just
to
has
my-
a button to post a link
I will-
and it spams it.
It happens no matter what. So for 4 votes for UN,
Make
don't
sure I can
question my
drive it.
spelling. I was
I'm waiting for my browser to come up. Me to even.
America.
Alright, they're
What is it,
drivable,
like
cool.
Jamaica?
Because sometimes
US.
with the custom compositions, they get stuck.
Everybody's saying what UN.
We
basically.
can wear the blue
Alright,
helmets.
I will be in T-FAR. Alright, another up. Let's do it. I have no idea where we're going to drive them to, but we'll make it work.
Helicopter. Helicopter.
Alright, you need to calm the fuck down.
I know. I'm just fucking happy today.